Hey everybody, and welcome back. So today, or actually yesterday, I went to a local flea market with a friend, and I managed to find a ton of JP and Jurassic World kind of merchandise. I was pretty surprised because kind of every time we go, it's usually pretty empty when it comes to Jurassic Park, and most I might find is like an old T-shirt or something. But today or yesterday, like I was saying, we managed to find quite a few stuff, and it kind of ranged from Jurassic World all the way to the kind of the first Jurassic Park. So we got a ton of stuff to go through, and yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first figure I managed to find was the Dimorphodon from Jurassic World, the first movie. And I was pretty surprised that I found it in pretty good condition. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any batteries in it, so it doesn't really... I know it makes noises, but I haven't put any batteries inside yet to test it. But in the beginning, I was pretty, not too keen on picking this toy up, and over time it kind of grew on me. Especially because seeing it out of the packaging was a lot different than inside the packaging for me. It's actually a pretty good sculpt, and the head sculpt is actually pretty not 100% accurate, but I kind of like it, and it's actually quite detailed. The jaw's a little bit flimsy, I have to say, but overall the figure is pretty good. And just because the Jurassic World figures from Mattel are all in scale, we never really had any large Dimorphodons. They're all kind of really small, so that kind of made me want to pick that guy up. So overall, really good figure. I liked it. Just kind of something to kind of round out the Jurassic World collection for stuff I haven't picked up yet. The next figure I got was the Jurassic Park 3. I believe this is the Alpha Velociraptor. And this one, although I got a pretty good price on it, it wasn't the best working figure. You can see the attack button for the arms don't really slash. This one also doesn't have any batteries in it, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any sound. But maybe later I could try it. But yeah, the arms don't slash and the buttons don't really work. But I just kind of wanted it because of the sculpt. I always kind of liked just how it stayed true to Jurassic Park 3, but it kind of went out kind of a little bit outlandish with it with the paint job. I do like the crest on the top and the what are they called? The quills, which were actually pretty similar to how Mattel tackled what was supposed to be the male Velociraptor. I'm still holding out hope that we would get the actual kind of really, because this is not too bad of a paint job, but I would really like a paint job that really does represent the Jurassic Park 3 male Velociraptor. But this one, just kind of for vintage sake, it's pretty cool. Like, you can see that head sculpt, really cool. I enjoyed it. But hopefully, I was thinking about getting another figure and maybe repainting this one just because it just doesn't work. So maybe in the future I'll get another one, but I just really wanted to add this guy to my Jurassic Park 3 collection. So glad I got it. So this next figure I actually got for a pretty good price. It was only about $5, and well, it's not really a figure per se. I believe it's one of the kind of bottle toppers, or kind of the those drink toppers for Universal. It's a little on the small side, so I wasn't really pretty sure, but it does have the JP logo and all that kind of stuff on it. And I just kind of liked it. It has those just kind of black markings. I'm pretty sure this is from The Lost World because it said 1997 on it. Let me see. So yeah, right here it says 1997, Amblin, Universal, all that kind of stuff. And there's that JP logo right there. So overall, really cool. I liked it. Just kind of rounding out, because other than the figures, I do like to collect all the kind of merchandise that would be released with each movie. So seeing these are great, and hopefully there's more. Just so hard to find at these flea markets, because just everybody seems to be gunning for them. Alright, so this next one I've actually seen a few times in comic book stores and all that, a lot of action figure stores, and it's a really cool sculpt. I believe this is the Jurassic Park 1 little baby Dilophosaurus that releases with Dennis Nedry. And I've been slowly building up that baby dinosaur collection. For ever since I was a kid, I didn't really care for the human figures. And that just kind of carried through to how I collect now. So while I don't have all the human characters for Jurassic Park, the original, I do have a lot of the babies. So this guy's just kind of going with the bunch. Alright, so this next one isn't exactly official JP merch. I actually found somebody that was making these DIY kind of coasters, and of course they're making a bunch of movies, and I had to pick the Jurassic Park one. Overall, I thought it was really cool, just kind of something fun to add to the collection, because everything doesn't have to be official merch. There's a lot of talented people out there that just kind of like Jurassic Park, and of course I got to support that. And finally, the kind of holy grail. I've been actually looking for this hat for a very long time. If you don't know, it's the McDonald's, there it is, the logo, Jurassic Park kind of hat. I guess they released, I guess you could buy it. I wasn't really too sure, but I know it's something that everybody's been looking for, and it's been getting a little bit more rare these days. I've seen it go for quite a bit online. But now I just kind of got it for a pretty good price. I think it was about $40, which is kind of a lot, but I think it was worth it, especially just because it's so rare. And it does look like it's an awesome hat, so I'm kind of glad I have this in my collection. Alright, so that's the haul. I can't believe how lucky I got this time. Pretty happy with just how basically every time I go to a swap meet, they say they have Jurassic Park stuff at the booths that sell kind of like comic book and action figure stuff, but they always sell out. So I was pretty happy just to manage to find these guys and track them down, especially the hat. That hat I've been having my eye on, and I was thinking about buying on eBay, but something about getting it at a swap meet or a flea market is just so cool, and especially you're kind of helping out people in this time. we did wear face masks and everything, and we try to stay 6 feet apart from people. I don't really normally go out, so this was just a kind of a one-time thing. But yeah, definitely really cool. So a lot of cool merch. Kind of going through all the more recent movies except for Fallen Kingdom. I am actually looking for 2 dinosaurs that I just kind of didn't want to pick up, but now I kind of regret it. Were the Metrocanthosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. So maybe down the line, if I find one at a flea market, I might purchase those. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really enjoyed just kind of getting out for once, safely of course, and looking around for figures again. Although the 2 kind of like the Velociraptor and the Dimorphodon don't work as good as I wanted them to, it's nice to just have them kind of as display pieces. And I've been trying to find them for quite a while too, so especially the Velociraptor. So maybe if another time I find a better working figure, I could just repaint those 2. But for now, I'm kind of glad I have everything in my collection. So thanks guys.